So they should be going. They should be going around in a minute. Should be going. Because I ran out of things to say. I'm just kidding. We will soon be off. Yes, Bobby. So get ready, because it's going to be a long day. We have potentially 15 matches going on. Give us a major Gremlin introduction to the game. I don't have the mental power to do that right now. But speaking of which, we're about to start, and Castor is going first. I saw a red pig for a moment. I was like, who's playing as red? But anyway, Castor is going for his sapper first. He takes a little bit of a leap and goes for either the medic or the grenadier, but I think the medic is in his place first. So he's gonna take a little damage. And the orderly is, of course, the first hit many times in this league. It's either the grenadier or the orderly that gets the most attention brought up to him. But Pin is going to retaliate with the grenadier. I see a little bit of lag going up, so, but don't worry, we'll switch our host if we need to today, so we don't have the same problems we had yesterday. And Pin's turn is, of course, going for the other grenadier. Is that the other grenadier? Yes, it is. So Phil is going to take not the maximum amount of damage from the cluster grenade, but still quite a lot. I think around 50 or 60. Castor's gunner will now take the shot. It's interesting that Pin did not bring at all a gunner. I mean, he used to bring them in maps that didn't even have that long range problem, but this one definitely has the long range problem, so I'm very surprised he didn't bring not even one gunner. Castor is going for the big shot, and he takes a little bit of damage. 33 on the paratrooper and 26 on the orderly. So Pin instead is going to, of course, take off with his paratrooper. There is a specific spawn pattern in this mission when you are player 2. The second and fourth pig of your team have a chance to get on that little faraway island, so I'm pretty sure that's why Pin put paratrooper as his second pig. If I recall correctly, the fourth one is guaranteed to be there, and the second one has a 50% chance. So Pin got both of them there, but he was just able to get out and do some damage since that was a paratrooper. But now the scout goes for Castor, and he will double poison, of course. So he's really exploiting that early TNT, which brought those two together. So finally Pin has a chance to move, but that's not... but the damage has been done already. So he's able to heal the other companion, but he can't heal himself. So he'll just gonna take off and maybe shoot Tranquilizer. While body blocking, of course. But he chooses the scout. Interestingly enough, because Castor has a medic, but he didn't go for him. So I'm pretty sure Castor will look to just heal his scout, preventing the skip turn, while instead doing damage to the other paratrooper. I guess there can only be one paratrooper on the map, according to Castor. He goes for the scoop and gets a huge damage that will probably kill, yeah. Well, that's the first kill of the game, and it goes to Castor. And Pin, unfortunately, has the sapper over here, which, as I said before, is unfortunate because, if I recall correctly, the fourth pig of each line of the second player's lineup is guaranteed to stay there. So probably a little mess. He only was able to shoot a grenade launcher, of course. And Castor will retaliate with a high explosive grenade, not going for the cluster. I suppose for the lag. And Pin will do exactly the same by hiding, I guess, behind the mountains and killing Castor Grenadier. So it's now 4v4. But as we have already seen, Pin has the disadvantage of having one pig, a sapper precisely, in a spot where he can't really do that much. Now, if I recall correctly, this guy has 54, so Castor will probably look to either... Oh no, 52. So you probably either look to blast him into the water, or next turn you will jump on his head a couple of times to end this suffering. But he doesn't get in the water, so you'll have to jump. It's a tricky jump though, because he is near the water. So Pin in the meantime is going to get the gunner, I guess, which is a good call because his paratrooper right now is the only pig that can easily take care of that gunner behind there. Otherwise, you're going to have to rely on crazy grenade launcher shots, which don't happen every day. Let's just say that. He goes for the scoop. He will not kill him because he's full health, but he will get a hefty amount of damage. I think he will survive with 40 or something. Nope, 62. Okay, so more than half of his health is down, but he will have now a chance to take care of Sanglier over here. It's not an easy task because his position and his health make it probably impossible to kill him with one hit. Which leads Castor to go for the strained sapper. Interesting decision. Not sure not sure I'm par with it actually, but it's a great shot. It's a 50 plus water damage. So at least that sapper is down to 41. Oh, Castor doesn't have a medic. That's why he didn't get the chance to heal. But Castor will now miss 2 turns because he's just missed his scout's one, and he will also miss his next turn of his paratrooper. So having the medic with an opponent that doesn't have a medic is proving to be very effective for Pin. He's slowly regaining sight on the win of this match, and this is the most important thing right now. Because thanks to the 2 skip turns in a row, the Grenadier gets another turn, which could be deadly. But instead he goes for a simple rifle shot. Surprising, to say the least. But yeah, at least he killed the sapper. But now, the gunner of Castor's gunner has another shot, and still continues to ignore the paratrooper. I guess he has a plan for him. He's torn between shooting the sapper and shooting the Grenadier. The Grenadier is obviously more dangerous and has 2 health. Castor is having probably lag issues. No, I don't think so. He's just freaking out a little bit, but I think this will go in the water. Nope, it doesn't. Gets 30 and a little bit of water damage. But Pin will get the chance to finish him. I think he still has a jetpack, if I recall correctly. I didn't even get the chance to see it, but okay, I guess. But will Easy survive? Ooh, 2 health! So both players are straining on 2 health games, but yeah, that's pretty much the only thing you could possibly do in this situation. To try to bring him down to 4, so that he can skip his turn and, more importantly, stop his tranquilizing shots. It's currently pretty even, I would say, because Pin has 3 pigs. No, yeah, they both have 3 pigs. But advantage is probably to Castor, because now he's going to kill one, and we still have the Sapper, which is in a compromising position. He's just going to use one jetpack to finish the job, and probably shoot a bazooka in a chance to get the hit on the Sapper. No, he's going for the... Wow! I was not expecting that shot. Was an amazing bazooka shot from Castor. He only did 31 damage, but that 31 could be that crucial, considering his gunner will have a turn right now. Also, Pin is also good with the grenade launchers. He's getting a 14 on Castor's paratrooper, but now Izzy has a chance to kill this paratrooper. It's one thing to take down a paratrooper with 78 health, and one thing to take down one with 47, but this is a risky move from Castor, because probably he will kill his own pig like this. Which he does. So Pin is given another chance, I guess. But right now, he's very much at a disadvantage, because there's a scout on the other side, and we all know what a scout can do to the last pig of your team. Which is why Pig is going for the scout. A beautiful shot, not of course not enough to kill him. Yeah, but if Castor is doing what I think he is, and he is, this will probably finish this match. Because it's gonna be a very hard task to kill a scout with 83 health and a paratrooper with still a decent amount of health. Oh, but he misses! He misses! So if Pin can somehow kill the scout, then maybe he still has a chance. He gets a 27. I think he is at 56 right now. But how much does this guy have? 79. It's still a very hard task for the Sapper. I probably think he should have gone a little bit further to back, so he didn't risk water damage. He didn't get any water damage, but he still got 36 damage. So he's probably in range of one... yeah, he's 45, but Peel is not focusing on the paratrooper, which is a mistake in my opinion. He gets the 30, doesn't get the extra bonus from the shrapnel grenade. But Castor still has a chance to put a timer on him, but instead goes for the, I guess, safer shot, which is a good call, considering now he just has to hit him one more time and the game is over. While Pin has to do an incredible amount of job to win this match, and instead decides to kill himself, ending the first match in favor of Castor. Whew. That was an intense match, but in the end, the Sapper being so far away was too much of a disadvantage for Pin to have a chance to come back. So Pin will have to go first in this round, because I remember everybody's rules. Since this is a best of 5, the first one to go first is random, and we saw Castor go first in Skullduggery. But then from the second game to the fourth, we cycle through the other players. So Pin will go first in Dem Busters, Castor will go first in Hedge Maze, and then if we go to one-way system, Pin will go first, and in Bridge the Gap, which will be the 5th one, will be random, because the last match is always random. But Pin is immediately going with his paratrooper to the other side, of course, to get the crates. This is a very risky jetpack use, but he gets the crate without destroying it. I guess the crate has more than 20 health, so he was fine with it. But he manages to get the other crate and get a shot away, which is not guaranteed to happen in this map. He goes for Andy and gets a full 40. As we all know, Pin is probably the best player when it comes to bazooka and mortars, especially bazookas. But Dolly on the other side will look to do it exactly the same. So we'll have 2 paratroopers with over 200 health. But that is to be expected on Dam Busters. Castor will try to go for the same thing that Pinstripe did, but he probably will have just enough time, and he took a lot of damage from that water dip. He doesn't manage to hit the shot, and so it looks like Pin has the advantage, the slight advantage on this one right away. He almost canceled the first health trait that he picked by losing 40 or something health in the water. But Sanglier will now try to nudge his health down a little, even more. And it looks like it could be a good shot in combination with the water, but it goes over. I thought it was going to sink in the water, honestly, but Pin gets at least a 22. With the shell bouncing off the water and hitting the dam. And that is an unfortunate spawning for Pin, because I don't think he wanted the gunner to be up here. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want it to be falling in on Castor's side either. That's an interesting camera angle. We never get to see how the pig swims back to mainland while Castor loses his turn, because of course he has to wait for the other pig to stop moving before he can take over again. But while that happens, the timer keeps going, which is kind of bullcrap, but that's how it is. So Pin will just move around. The gunner is not that fast when it comes to walking, so he just goes for the bazooka shot, hoping to probably not destroying the crate, but he doesn't manage to. He did get another 40 on this scout that has a turn right now. Oh no, there's another scout, and this is the other one. And yeah, if you bring 2 scouts, it's probably this is the strategy you want to use. So poison on one of Pin's paratroopers, but the Grenadier will have something to say about Dolly on this side. Ooh, that's a huge damage, and it will be also water damage. I forgot how much he had before, but I think it was around 170, so that was a 120 damage shot. I guess it is important to have a Grenadier when one of the enemy pigs falls on your side on this map. But Castor will take the jetpacks away from this gunner to maybe prevent him from escaping. And he will throw him down in the water with a bazooka. He was considering the... Oh no, he will just body block and shoot the other guy. Good call, because he was poisoned. And now it's time for the 5th pig, which is the 3rd paratrooper of his lineup. He's going up there to throw down the guy that on Castor's... The guy of Castor's that is on the top of the dam. And looks, of course, to throw him on his side, because technically that's what you want to do. You want to throw people on your side so that you can outnumber them. But at this point, they have thrown so many pigs on the other side of the map that they kind of swapped out completely the positions, like they're even in each side. But Castor will continue to use poison and get Leconte. So now Castor is definitely looking to take over on his side of the map, since the 2 pigs, 2 Pin's pigs that are on this side are both poisoned. So, considering he probably won't get another chance to do it, Pin decides to use all of his jetpacks on the enemy scout. Finishing off his turn with a bazooka shot that doesn't get the 40 this time, but gets even more. How is that even possible? He got a 36 and a 15 on the gunner that was on top of the little platform. That was kind of amazing. In the meantime, it's battle of the paratroopers in this side. So Dolly's gonna try to get revenge while he can. And same as Pin did before, Dolly will use all of his jetpacks because with a Grenadier right next to him, we probably won't get another chance to do it. Dolly doesn't miss the shot this time and gets a huge amount of damage on the paratrooper, which is down to 29. I think that's a mistake by Pin because he could have easily finished this guy off with his Grenadier, but he decides to waste 2 jetpacks. I think, yeah, 2 jetpacks. Ooh, that is a risky one as well. I don't think he even hit the target. Oh no, he hit the target. So he's just going for the scoop. But yeah, again, I think it's a slight mistake because what is he going to do now with his Grenadier? Maybe he's going to take the jetpacks and go all the way to the other side, but it depends on how much time he takes doing that. Castor is looking to throw down the last of Pin's paratroopers, but he's throwing him down on his side, interestingly enough. And again, we get to see the big swims. And Castor has the time to get another shot away. Going for the paratrooper with a low aim. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was too low. It was angled too much. And it just went into the water. Having a bad time for Andy over here. That jetpack did like 60 damage or something. But Pin is still wrecking havoc on Castor's side, despite having 2 poison pigs. Scout dies. There's still 1 scout on Castor's side. On the other side, actually. Which will now take over and try to finish the job that his companions weren't able to. Would like to check the healths of those 2 poisoned pigs, but he's got 60. Oh, he's gonna get away. Gonna get away probably because he wants to get a chance to poison the other pigs of Pin's team, but he won't get a chance this turn because he took too long in going down from the jetpack. Yeah, as predicted, the Grenadier is going to take off. And now he even has a very easy target to pick, which is the scout. And there's also a paratrooper up here. I would be more concerned about the scout, to be honest, but it looks like Pin is going for the paratrooper, which is on full health, so that's gonna be a hefty damage anyway. Ouch, and then damage, water damage. Ooh, 122 damage. Cluster bomb combined with fall damage and water damage for a whooping 3 cipher damage call. Look at this perfectly. Oh no, never mind. He didn't hit the target. I thought he was going to. But Castor needs to do something about those poison pigs. Needs to get a turn, otherwise he will lose his gunner. Looks like the close range mortar. This guy has 153. Was a little short. I'm not sure if he hit himself. No, it looks like it didn't. So at least he got a 42 damage. No, 41. But Pin will get back up on the dam. And he finally remembered to take care of this scout. He doesn't want any poison anymore. No thank you. But he has to throw him on the right side of the map, which is that one. Perfect shot. Misses 1 damage out of the normal full 30, but I don't think he cares about that because that's exactly where he wanted the scout to fall. So it looks like Castor is a little bit at a disadvantage here. Just looking at the health and the positions. But he still has some jetpacks left in him to maybe throw one more guy down. Still has one jetpack. If he had more health, he could have tried to use the jetpack to throw one down and throw the other down with a bazooka shot, but he misses the bazooka shot. Was not even going for that paratrooper. He went for the other one. He wanted to kill him, I guess. I don't really get why, because that guy is out of jetpacks. But instead, Pin will capitalize on this and kill Easy the Gunner. I think it was Easy the Gunner. Anyway. So, on this side, we got Philip, who has nothing else to do rather than get an extra turn by shooting. Not getting an extra turn. I thought he was on 50. So you'll probably look to kamikaze himself on the scout his next turn. You have to walk a long way to do that. A spectator cam in this game would be so amazing. Yeah, we're not ready for that, but it would be amazing. Ooh, that's a double hit. So Pin did not care about hitting his own Grenadier, which doesn't even get fall damage. If that was intended, that might be the best shot I've ever seen with a bazooka. But anyway, he got rid of that paratrooper, and his Grenadier was still on full health. What is Castor doing? Has he given up on this match? And Pin still has all 5 of his pigs. And I think Castor is just down to 1. So it is probably... Yeah, it is probably true that Castor has given up. Pin will have to kamikaze here. Oh, never mind. He's just going for it. Can he get the survival bonus? Whoops. He got the survival bonus! Pin wins with all 5 of his pigs alive. Oh wait, there's another scout? I don't think there is. No! That's the second survival bonus on Dambusters that we see in the whole league. The other one was in Machetino's match against Iron Fox, yeah. But it is surprising to see Castor get one. So 10-0, look at the score. Oh yeah, it is a very interesting lineup. Pinstripe has 2 paratroopers and a gunner. I guess Hedge Maze is a long-range map. It's not that long range, but that is interesting. Then he's going for another Grenadier and a Sapper, so I guess he has short range as well. And then Castor, on the other side, is completely short range. He's got 1 gunner, but other than that, Scout, Medic, Grenadier, and Sapper. Yeah, so we're restarting until Castor goes first, because it's back to the first player of the first match who need to go first. No, Dr. Sticky is that the score is currently 1-1. Castor 1 on Skullduggery and Pin 1 on Dambusters. So we're going to Hedge Maze right now. And then one-way system. Okay, so Pin is Castor's going first. He immediately takes the health. And probably goes to... No, it's best of 5. So we have to play one-way system, then bridge the gap. And if we get to 2-2, we will... we'll have to play one-way system. And then we have to get 2-2. We'll play bridge the gap. I keep thinking for some reason the bridge the gap is the 5th map. But let's get back to the game. Castor, in the meantime, has taken its turn. Trying to get the double poison. I see you cross this trusting, shouting out from Ukraine. Meanwhile, Pin is just going with his paratrooper to take Castor's health. Again, the blimp kind of gets him. Not really. But he doesn't have enough time to get the other one. Interestingly enough, he chooses to use one more jetpack to get up there and body block his own gunner. body to the enemy gunner while taking a 40 to the medic, which runs back. I was gonna say there's a chance. Remember, in this map, there's a chance of pigs just blowing off when they are out of bounds and not going back, even if they're full health. So, unfortunately, it's just a luck thing, and we can do nothing about it, but except exploit it, I guess, because the player are definitely going to exploit it. Pin's intention was definitely to make that medic blow off. So in the meantime, Castor got a trank shot which blocked Pin's Grenadier, which is a good thing to do because the Grenadier can do a lot of damage if left alone. And I see Amico, I don't know, shouting out from Russia as well. I see Russia on those letters. Anyway, I'm just getting far off. So Castor is going to try the same thing to make one of Pin's pigs die from the out of bounds, and he manages to. Pin loses a full health sapper just like that. And Pin has to be feeling pretty unconfident right now. But he was the first to try, I will say that. So he kind of saw it coming. Look at that mortar shot, which should hit the target. 4-29, which is not that huge, but at that distance, it's still considerable. Castor, in the meantime, is going to run away from Pin's paratrooper with his gunner. I don't know where he's going. He's going in the middle of the map, which I don't think is a good idea, but maybe to get a more easy, clear shot on for the mortar. Manages to shoot and to not hit the blimp and hit for 43 Pin's gunner. Remember though that Pin has two poison pigs, and Castor still has his scouts, so poison can still be a turnaround every time. I think we'll slide down. Yep, he fails to get up there to get the crate, I guess. Ooh, that's a risky jetpack, and it is a risky jetpack because it falls on the bridge and makes Pin waste his turn. I thought he was gonna slam himself on the bridge, but instead the bridge, funnily enough, was his death. But Castor will damage his own pig to try to get rid of the Grenadier as well. That is an interesting strategy. I mean, they could as well both go out of bounds. I think they both did. And they're both running backs, it seems. But that was a cliffhanger moment at this point. But they're both safe, and Pin will look to go up there to get some high explosive grenade with his last jetpack. High explosive grenades can be pretty useful when you're a paratrooper. It will get your maximum damage output, and we're frozen. Okay, I think we're frozen, so we're just gonna look and see what the problem is. Oh wait, did the game crash? Huh. Okay, I think they're stopping for a second.
Pun?
Did the game crash?
I think so.
Okay, well, so it was not an internet problem.
No.
Okay, that's at least somewhat a relief. Okay.
I will just try to do the same turn again. If a pig,
okay, we'll see.
I would just say if a pig is exploding out of bounds, we will retry it.
I think as long as both get out of bounds, we can assume it's the same thing you did before.
Yeah. Yeah, but if, for example, his pigs explode, it would be an unfair advantage for me. So we should, if a pig explodes out of bounds,
just put the TNT. Just put the TNT in a way that they both don't go out of bounds. Since in the okay. Okay, so of course, since the game crashed, which is the first time this happened so far, we're just gonna repeat the same turn as before. Thankfully, we had a safe state just one turn before a crash. And I really hope they don't explode at this point. Yeah, so Castor, I think, intentionally put the TNT a different way. So it would be a little more fair. And now they both don't go out of bounds. Well, I mean, Pin's Grenadier did, but he's safe anyway. So Pin will try again to get the high explosive grenade. He did take the wrong crate before. Also, that was a very strange time to crash for the game. Like, we were doing nothing crazy, so... He goes for the heavy M gun anyway. I guess it is useful. His regular machine gun only does 20 damage. But the most important crate is this one, because he gets a 60 damage output. Which will throw the Scout away, and will he go back? He explodes! So one turn kill for both. The Orderly now has to do the same thing again. But in the meantime, we will try to heal, of course. This is a very, very close match so far. Castor is lost so far, and Pin, same for Pig, from Pin. But Pin does have a tranquilized and 2 poisoned guys. If this Grenadier doesn't get a turn, it's going to be hard to turn this around for Pin. When now he's going to pay that missed jetpack so before. He could potentially leave him with 10 health, 10 or less health, leaving him with a missed turn, and he does! So that's another missed turn for Pin, unless he can do something about it. And I think he will try to. No, he won't. He will just go for the sapper that's in front of him. That's a little too long. I think he got him a little bit, only 14 though. Yeah, but now Castor definitely has the upper hand, at least on health. And on skip turns. There's going to be another one coming right after... I don't remember when it's going to take his turn, but I think it's very soon. Gets another eye exploding. And he's going to get the other paratrooper. Oh god, he crashed again! Yeah, we'll have to just go on with this. I think it's the map, if anything. Because I don't recall ever Pin's game crashing on normal circumstances. But thankfully we're doing save states, so we're able to redo every turn. Just before they crash the game. So Pin is going to die right now with his paratrooper. Sorry, I'm getting off track by I've been put off by the crashes a little bit. But in the meantime, Castor will look to kill another pig, Grenadier. So now Castor has 4 pigs remaining and Pin only has 2. Which I think is pretty much a death sentence. We're getting a little bit of lag as well. You won't be able to see it on the YouTube streaming because, well, you're seeing what Pin's seeing, so he's streaming. But if we get to the point where it's not playable for the one that it's not hosting, we'll switch up. Don't worry, we have a backup plan this time. In the meantime, Castor suffered a little bit of damage from the high explosive grenade by Pin. But with this orderly, keeping the sapper safe and still tranquilizing a lot. Well, it's his last trank, but still. I don't think Pin is happy to lose any more turns. But at least now, no more turns skipped, because the scout are dead and the medic is out of tranquilizers. So Grenadier would just look to finish the job on the paratrooper, and I'm pretty sure that on 4v1, Pin, there's nothing Pin can do. Let's see if he manages to kill him. He was on 65, so he should be able to. But the game stutters a bit and saves Pin's paratrooper. Not entirely sure if that's going to make any difference, but yeah, the game does that sometimes. It's not input lag, it's just the game lagging a little bit, which makes your input come a little later than supposed. So the little shells of the cluster grenade explode a little later than they're supposed to. But Castor will anyway finish the job with a high explosive grenade, which is becoming more and more reliable, considering the cluster fails. Yeah, and thanks for understanding, JBW. Considering how many different pieces of software have to work on in sync to make this all happen, I think it's absolutely acceptable. Yeah, it's kind of how we feel about it. It's amazing that we're able to do this tournament already. So, and we're happy that you support us. Anyway, and in the meantime, probably Castor's going to finish it. Well, not exactly finish it. Yeah, he's going to risk it. So, since the orderly will stay alive anyway, unless he. What's it called? Unless he explodes. But that will also give Pin's pig a chance to explode. And what if one of them explodes and... Okay. Okay, then... Okay. Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that, JBW. Okay, that was just off-putting again. But in the meantime, Ping gets another kill, which is not going to matter because despite the body blocking, I'm pretty sure this Grenadier will just look to finish it. And bring Castor on 2-1 before Game 4, which is going to be one-way system. I got it right this time. High explosive grenade finishes it. None of them explodes, but it doesn't matter because Pin is dead. Castor still has 3 pigs, so Castor goes 2-1, and we're gonna go on one-way system. So we're going on Game 4, everybody. And I'm looking at YouTube again, sorry. We appreciate that as well, Crazy for Games. We really appreciate you enjoying the content. Yeah, we are a small community. I mean, this is what someone will call a hidden gem of the PS1. And it's absolutely crazy that we're managing to play online tournaments of this. But in the meantime, Pin is going to get immediately the crate with the guided missile. And I am not sure we will go for, but that is a dangerous position in nonetheless. He's going for... Is that a scout? Or a sapper? No, that's a sapper. A sapper that goes first. And he got a pretty clean 70 damage on him. And in the meantime, we got to take a look at the spawnings, because the spawnings are pretty important on this map. Yeah, but Castor is very much an expert of one-way systems, so he did not miss Pin's Pig going in a very dangerous position. The problem is that in doing that, in putting that TNT, Castor is now in a dangerous position himself. But look at that bounce, and I think, yeah, he will survive. I thought he was gonna just get up on the little pieces of land that are near the slippery tiles. In the meantime, Pen is going to immediately take care of the orderly. Not a lot of damage, but still around 60 or maybe even 70. You know, 70 is a little too much, maybe. In the meantime, look at Castor's using this guy spawning. He could even, yeah, immediately die. That's one of the dangerous spots of this map. Yeah, as I said before, this is a very, very, very fast map because of that. Castor just doesn't want any more guided missiles. Destroys the bridge by killing the second Pin. Oh, yeah, he did a double kill technically in this turn. So Pin is now down to 3. And it's really a bad start for Pin, because he needs to win this match if he wants to go to the final. But yeah, this map is just nothing but exploitation of spawning points, and Pin is doing exactly that right now. Not sure if it will be enough to kill the scout, but it will be a lot of damage anyway. Little bit of lag on my side over here, but he manages to survive, and he's not even below 20. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I'm experiencing the same lag. But now it's back up. And Castor will tranquilize his Grenadier. But I'm trying to think what Pin can do to just, except holding on, of course, to the spawnings. I mean, this Grenadier is he's in a pretty dangerous spot over here. Didn't get that much quite water damage, but he will get some here. Ooh, that's a lot of water damage, and he could even throw his Pin's Pig away, which then ends his turn. So that was a very lucky shot from Castor. I mean, if he had killed this Grenadier, if Pin had killed this Grenadier, it would have been a closer match. But, oh, Castor doesn't manage to get him in the water, so he survives as well. So he's on 25. And going for the TNT. But look at that lining up. He's going to go for a double poison. I mean, there's nothing dangerous in staying close to the water if you have 25 HP already. But he hits only one of the pigs. Huge lag, no! Ah, okay. Ooh, okay. Why does it always starts doing this around the end of the first match? Well, anyway, we're just gonna finish this and then think about what we want to do for the next match. But in the meantime, Pin has just sent Castor's Sapper to death. Or maybe not. But that's a very strange angle to take for a swim. And pigs are very dumb when it comes to that. So Castor dies anyway. It's only the first kill of the match for Pin though. So it's still 4v3. Now Castor will look to damage this poison Sapper, since the other pig that he is in a close distance with is just body blocking. At a 40 damage, and look at that positioning. He can even take a bazooka shot out and probably get him out. He chooses to purposely hurt himself just to get the shot away. But look at that bouncing. And he might... Okay, he's down to 25, so he's still got at least one more turn in him. But in the meantime, Pin is going to finish the job on the Grenadier, actually. Not hitting the thing, probably, but look at that beautiful shot by Pin. He's still showing us that he is the undisputably the best with the bazooka. In the meantime, Castor on the other side of the map is looking to heal with a little bit of lag. Managing anyway. Look at that parkour skills from Castor. Even on input lag. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch. Ooh. I think we're gonna have to switch for the next game. I don't want to play in these conditions. Anyway. I'll stop thinking about my match, I'm sorry. Pin's Grenadier skips another turn to the Tranquilizer. And what will Castor Scout do? Will he look to... Oh, that's clever. It's the only way he can actually reduce him to 10 without risking extra water damage, so he's just gonna do that. Very clever move by Castor. And don't get me fooled by the animation. This pig is not taking his turn. So it's now 4v2. This guy's out of jetpacks and in a very, very dangerous position. That guy only has 69 on the other side. I don't remember which rank it is. He's a paratrooper. But now he definitely has to take care of the same rank pig that's in front of him. That was a good shot, but probably not nudging him in the direction Pin wanted. So the Orderly just gonna keep doing healing plus Tranquilizer. I think he still has another one. But can he heal him without going in there? Yes, he did. Clever move by Castor again, just staying in sight, in the range of his medic's healing. And that's another good move, because not body blocking on the last Tranquilizer is always a good move, because you need to leave him some space for your other pigs to kill the guy who's being tranquilized. But instead, he goes for the TNT, but will probably try to do the jump skip to get a TNT. I think he noticed he had a TNT in his inventory, and then he's doing this to try it. Oh no! He accidentally picked the hide! It didn't even work. Was that due to input lag? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh my god, that was very strange. Now, Castor will kill, yes, will kill Pin's pig. So he's still got a pretty solid lead right now. Yeah, but the game is starting to get a lot laggy. And Pil will just finish it. Oh no, no, I thought he was going for the kamikaze, sorry. But ooh, that's a kill. So maybe it's not that over. Pin still has this guy, and the only option Castor has is to try to take the rifle burst shot. Or get this. Yeah, that's also a valid option. But with no possibility of going... getting away from this medic, the Grenadier has a pretty harsh job at this moment. Unless Castor misses his next turn, I'm pretty sure that the game is over. So will Pin try to hope for Castor's miss, or will he just give up? Yeah, he's hoping for Castor's miss. Definitely. He has to... he has the possibility to kill twice. He's saving the cluster bomb for his last big, but Castor now has to end it. This is the decisive turn. This could bring Castor to the final, the second final in a row after the rank up tournament. He only has 31 health. He needs to close the distance and kill Pin's Grenadier right now, but he's getting a lot of lag. Oh no, not on this turn. Not on this turn, please. Let's not decide the match with this. But he's going to take the jump? Really? No, just take the bazooka shot, dude. Oh no, it's going to down to the last second. He's gonna get the bazooka shot. He has to get the bazooka shot away. Oh no, it's lagging. Get him. Oh my god. And he runs out of time. So the lag was decisive. Oof. Oh no, I don't know how we're gonna react to that. Yeah, Pin wins, but it was pretty much clear. I mean, Castor could have missed the shot anyway, so I guess it's still a legit win. So, but now we're 2-2, so we're gonna go to bridge the gap.
I'm so mad right now. I'm just so mad.
Yeah, I think they're muted, so I can start talking. May the best pig win. Yeah, we hope so. We hope so, yeah. Can't wait to see what happens on Bridge the Gap, and Pin is going first. Remember, everybody, that in the fifth game, in the last game of the series, the one who goes first is random. And I'm not sure if Pin is holding off on something or he just cannot move. Sorry, I can't hear what they're doing right now because they muted themselves just to get into the game. So I'm just assuming they were setting up stuff. Now they're ready to go. For Bridge the Gap, we'll decide who goes to the final of the Hogs War League. Ooh. I'm running short on a little bit on the first jetpack, but he will do another one just to get in. And he immediately goes for his other paratrooper, misses the shot, only gets a 20. That is surprising for Pin. But I'm pretty sure that Castor will show us the result of his practice that we saw a sneak peek of right now. Ooh, oh, there's a way to jump in? Really? I'm guessing it's pretty hard to do. Oh my god, he does it! Look at the level of skill by this guy. He's just not taking prisoners today. I had no idea that that could happen. I guess it can happen only on that side, because the terrain is a little higher. I'm pretty sure it cannot be done on this side of the map. Pin is going to respond by just throwing a very good mortar, but only gets the 34, doesn't get the extra damage from the crate exploding. At the very least, he took away a mortar crate from the enemy. And look at Castor going for more mortars. Strange. I guess he is a gunner, but should probably leave the mortars for other people. Maybe that because that crate has already been damaged. So he doesn't want Pin to take it away from him. Let's see this shot. It looks pretty good, and it's a 44. Yeah, this map is all it's all about doing the best you can with your mortar shots. Pin is going to replicate too with another good mortar shot. Will he destroy the crate? Yes, he will. So Castor is out of mortar crates. And Castor is going to close the distance. Taking a little bit too much to go down, but he did took a 20, so that's probably was his plan. Uses another jetpack to get in, and now we'll get airburst shot out. Losing a little bit of time due to collecting the crate while he was still in the air. He doesn't have a clear shot, so he doesn't see anything, but he hits the blimp. Oh! I'm pretty sure that was not intentional, but a good shot from Castor, I guess. Oh. In the meantime, Payne can get the mortars. His scout and be something else. It looked for the blimp this time. And it's a good shot, I think. It's a great shot. It's a full 50. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a close one, as it almost always is on Bridge the Gap. Pay attention to the bridge, Castor. Doesn't get the extra damage of the one, but still gets to save some time, I guess. Uses both of his jetpacks. Does he use a third one? I don't think so, because the guy is on 26. Maybe he was trying to get the extra damage for one. That would have been him. Would have been. He would have been able to kill him with a scoop, a cattle prod. He had to use the bazooka and damage himself, unfortunately, to kill him. So first kill of the match. It's Pin who loses the first pig. Look at that cluster of pigs over there. I guess that reduces the number of targets Castor has, but look at this shot. It looked like a full 50, but it's only a 45. And Sanglier in the middle. Look at those three pigs. He's going to look to heal. Maybe take the crate that it's close to him, so it doesn't get a chance to get exploded. But ooh, that's a almost non-range shot. Oh no, maybe he's he's shooting all the way to the other side. Try to get something. He got the 617. It's unfortunate because if he had managed to angle the shot a little bit to the left, more to the right, he would have gotten a very good shot. Okay, wait, hold on. Why is it pausing? Okay, now it's fine, I guess. It was just maybe the game, the emulator having some trouble processing everything for some reason. I've never seen that happening, and it's interesting that Castor noticed it. It means that it was on his emulator side. He hits the blimp again, but this time it's Pin hitting the blimp. So 1-on-1 on hitting the blimps, I guess. And now Fork will just get shot by the mortar, I guess, with a 32. I thought it was more than that. Again, the gunner gets shut down, which is going to be a little bit of a problem for Pinstripe. Ooh, look at that shot. It's way too long. Maybe Pin not used to playing with input lag, I guess. I don't think that will hit. It will just, yeah, get him out. Get him out. Because out of bounds, you cannot go further out of bounds even with a jetpack. He uses both of them. And it's time for the airburst then. The orderly is right there. It's a 40 and another 10. And he slides down? No, he doesn't. Ben misses a turn again because I guess I did say Castor didn't take prisoners, but he did take that paratrooper as a prisoner of his own medic. Castor angles the shot of the jetpack just a little bit so he doesn't accidentally throws himself into the terrain. Will he be able to slide down? Yes, he will. And now the medic of Pin's medic will not be able to trank anyone unless he gets a jetpack and gets back up. And I think that's why Castor just shoot him again to make him a little bit less movable. But the jetpack goes right in front of him. That is an unfortunate occurrence for Castor. Now Sanglier will be able to get back up and maybe trank someone. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. That's a late blower, I would say. It causes Pin's pick to lose 10 health and most importantly his turn. Castor takes both of the jetpacks back, so now Pin's gunner cannot get back up in any way. He is a gunner, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem for him. But Castor missing the jetpack shot as well. He goes back down, sliding down. And he also misses his turn. I guess the pressure is getting up a little bit because these guys are playing for the access to the final. Now Pin hitting the mortar shot with a full 49. Castor using his last tranquilizer to get the paratrooper. I'm interested to see what he will do after he's out of tranquilizers. Probably will shoot him with a rifle burst. But in the meantime, Pin has a lot of work to do with this scout on his side, which is slowly becoming Castor's side, to be honest. Oh yeah, X-Spy, the pressure is really getting to the guys. I do not blame them for making any mistakes at this point. Even Pin is missing mortar shots, which are fairly not that hard, which is surprising. But look at this. Castor will just stay close to the crate and kill the orderly with a pistol shot. I mean, I guess to avoid the tranquilizers. It's a good idea. But Castor still has all of his pigs, and Pin has only 3. So I'm pretty sure... What was I going to say? I forgot completely. Sorry. But Castor's shot took a lot of damage on the gunner. He's just going to shoot him again. Shoot the other gunner again. Probably looking to jump on his head. Maybe later. Yeah. Probably Pin decided to wait for the shot to see if he got a 40, and then maybe jump on his head the next turn. But he didn't get a 40. He got a 33, so he's going to have to use a turn to kill him anyway, because he's now has 8 health. I don't think it's even possible to jump on someone's head 8 times in a 30-second turn. Paratrooper of Castor looking to finish this guy off. Maybe shooting down so he can't poison anyone. And that's exactly what he did. And now Pin is kind of in a tight spot here because he has 2 pigs thrown down and a paratrooper that's inside the crate with a medic that has no pillbox, yes, but still very dangerous place to be. But I guess there is another pig inside of very close to the crate, so Pin can really do something about that. Well, let's see if Castor manages to kill the 4th pig of Pin's army. He has the chance to. He just needs to get a perfect mortar shot. Quote unquote, just needs to, because it's not easy to do that. It looks like, no, it's a little short. It's way too short. What was that? That's an auto kill by Castor. That's interesting. I thought the arrow would indicate that it was a good shot, but it wasn't at all. He's not going to get anyone with that. But he's probably looking to leave the, how's it called, the orderly there, since out of tranquilize, he cannot get out of that for sure. He could get in somehow, but he didn't. He doesn't have enough jumping power to get out, I guess. And Castor gets his fist pick thrown down as well. I guess second, considering the other gunner went down as well. What will Pin do? What will Castor do now with this guy? I guess just trying to grenade launch him, which is a great shot and gets him back in. Wow. And I think he's out of jetpacks. If he is, that's a great move by Castor. Holy heck. Wow, I'm just torn out by that move. And Pin is probably now cornered a little bit. I wouldn't rule him out yet, but it's very hard at this point to... Oh yeah, I always forget the scout. Sorry. He doesn't have a lot of health, but Castor shooting himself again. It's the 3rd time in this match in Bridge the Gap that he has shot himself some way. This guy's on 26. It's a great number. I don't remember if Castor has a scout, but... Oh, Philip is on 21. Oh my god. Can Pin really turn this around? I think... Yeah, because he shot himself. So Pin was very quick to see that and use it to his own health. His own aid. But Pin will immediately get rid of the scout since he's pretty dangerous. I mean, he didn't really have a line of sight to get in the... to get to healing someone. Oh, Pin is trying to get out by jumping on his head. Is he gonna just end it or just shoot someone else? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. He gets a 36 on the paratrooper, which doesn't slide down and doesn't die either. But Castor still has 2 paratroopers, one with 48 and one with 13 health. And a full health orderly, which cannot do much other than shooting grenade launchers, but still. While Pin only has a gunner with 50 health and a paratrooper with 40 that will just die as soon as Castor orderly takes his next turn, probably. So in 4v2, it looks like this is... oh wait, he can just shoot straight up, I guess. Go down there and shoot straight up. But he's just gonna go for the trick shot. He gets it. I don't know how much damage he saw. That I didn't see the number, honestly. But if this guy gets killed with this rifle burst, I'm pretty sure that the game is over. And it's done. It's 4v1 right now. It's gonna be 3v1, I think, soon because, well, Castor's gun is gonna lose a turn. What is happening? Okay. So Pin has 2 turns to do the impossible. He has to kill 2 guys, and I guess he can hide himself in a way that the orderly can't reach him, and he can try. And then he can try to then you can try to get him. It would be hard because, yeah, he is on 140. And the biggest problem is not even the health, but it's not as soon as you hit him the first time, and he won't hit him. As soon as you hit him the first time, he probably gets out of the crate, and then at that point is game over. But it's game over anyway because Pain missed his shot, and now Castor's paratrooper will finish it off. So it's 3-2 for Castor, and congratulations to him for going into the final despite that really frustrating fourth match, which probably was lost due to input lag. Well, we cannot say for sure. It's just a hypothesis, and Castor got in the final anyway. So GG to him, GG to Pin, and now I have to get ready because my match is going to start soon, and I am not ready.